up? It is Simply Simming here, and I'm here to do another house build video. So originally, I was just fooling around trying to do like a simple studio home, no real walls in the place, and it turned into something completely different. When I was looking at it, it kind of looked like the number 1. So I decided, let's make a house in the shape of a number. Why not? Now this house is actually recorded with my brother. He is not going to be here for the commentary because he is actually working. I'm sorry this video is up a day late. Not only did we build it last night, but I got into something I was allergic to, so I was kind of like out of it for the past couple of days, unfortunately. So as you can see, I'm just trying to figure out the roof. I really couldn't get it to work the way I wanted it to, fortunately. And unfortunately, my save game file for my Let's Play got corrupted somehow. So I had to redo an entire Let's Play because it's no longer in my computer. It just disappeared, got corrupted, and I had to delete it as well as all the footage. So I will be starting a new Let's Play next week. I'll actually start by building a house for them because I did have an idea to do for my second Let's Play, and that's just gonna get bumped up until to right now for that reason. So yeah, you're gonna see the second part, the second Let's Play I wanted to do early, but oh well. So I finally decided to get rid of that hipped roof or pitched roof or whatever you want to call it and stick with these roofs. It actually looks better, looks more one-ish, I guess you could say. And I love the new program I have on my computer now, because now you guys can see what I am doing as I am doing it, which is awesome. Because I can literally just watch the screen right now and I know what's going on. I don't have to guess. So this is actually, I got for free. I'm going to put the program I'm using in the description below. So I kind of wanted it to stick with like the whole one theme. So I just kept it like that. There's 2 decks here. One is curved, one isn't. One's just, yeah. So originally what happened is I did the building and the exterior. My brother did the interior. And there are parts and times where it pauses, but he barely played The Sims 3, so he barely played The Sims. This is the first time he's played The Sims 4. Let's just say it that way. So he is definitely not used to it, so I helped him out a little bit. I was trying to decide if I wanted even bedrooms or a bigger bedroom and a smaller bedroom. And I started recording a Let's Play with him. I don't know if that's gonna go up anytime soon. I have footage from it, but I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna be able to post it soon or not. As you can see, I adjusted the wall height because I really wanted bigger doors and bigger windows, so. Just fencing out the main deck that you'll walk up into. I really did not like those, so we went with a simple door with these big, beautiful windows. And I kept with smaller windows because yes, they are medium height, but I wanted to be able to still put like a sink and stuff and still have you be able to see out of the window. So yes, I screwed up the heighting of this, but hey. So in the first bedroom you have 2 windows, second bedroom, master room, you have 3. And you actually have quite a bit of windows in this house. I loved the fact that you have all these different natural lighting, and I struggled with this part because I wanted it to be taller, but I couldn't find something that would fit perfectly. And then I couldn't find a door that would fit in that space. It was just frustrating. So I finally said, forget it, I'm just gonna stick with this. Because, well, I know I can do that and put like 3 windows and have it look somewhat good. So you do have this smaller living space, which the reason I did that is because you really don't need that much living space. This is literally for a starting family, parents, married couple, or just a sibling, or just a simple home. Unfortunately, it is not a starter home, and my idiot. And yeah, that is the downside of recording out in the kitchen. Siblings. And animals at the same time. I'm not gonna be able to get any work done today. So, yes, this house, I don't know, I didn't like those columns the way they were, so I ended up redoing it, and I screwed up where the columns were placed anyway, so. And I actually tried doing this really, really neat, like, lattice thing. And originally what I wanted to do was go like this. And then I decided, no, maybe we can, and it didn't work. I was thinking maybe I could just cross them. It didn't really work out, so I ended up having to do it this way, which sucked. But the cool thing is you can actually kind of see the lattice from the first story, especially like as you're looking. So this is the downside of doing like a lattice work up on top, is you literally have to sit there and lay out every single tile in the flooring. Otherwise, it really won't work quite the same. Second thing that's hard to do is this part, because you have to do the round part on an angle, and then use chance screwing everything up even more. But I absolutely love the lattice work that came out and how it looks. But I did need a fence, and I wanted to keep it kind of like simple and plain, so I went with like this shrubbery fence. It looked really, really cute. And it actually extends around the entire property. So you have a nice sized backyard, and I actually kind of made that one little corner there into a garden. So you're gonna have some flowers, and then I did put some like planters in there. This is the hardest part that I had to do, is figure out what flowers I wanted to go where, because I wanted it to be kind of like this humongous stash of flowers. But I had so many different flowers that I liked and I wanted to incorporate, as well as the planters, which I'm placing now. You have 4 on each side. So it definitely does look very, very different and unique, which is a good thing because unique homes are always great. So now I'm just working on the trees. I actually deleted one of the 3 trees I put in just because we really couldn't see into the living room as we were designing the living room, so I deleted it later. And as you can tell, the theme of this house is, or at least the exterior theme of the house is red and white. Now jumping inside, my brother now would have the controls, and this is where he started. So it took me roughly about, this is sped up at twice the speed, so it took me 20 minutes to do the house. It took him about 40 to actually do the furniture, which for his first one is not that bad. He did not realize that he can just click on the toilet and hit it, so that's why he started typing. And I do love that little search bar because it is amazing. And he wanted like a bathtub shower combo, and he didn't realize that there are two in there. So I definitely was showing him that he can change colors and what each thing was at. So right now he's just picking out furniture. He is very indecisive. I probably would speed this up more. I definitely did not want it to go over 30 minutes, and it ends up being a minute longer. So we just said, nope, I'm not going to speed it up anymore. 31 minutes is good. It's supposed to be a simple, short video. And he was obsessed with the color black last night, and everything in this house is black. Everything. Except for the two bedrooms. I think the bedrooms are like darker colors, but they're still black. I don't know why he wanted everything to be black. So, yes, he is very, very much just fooling around and trying to get everything in the bathroom. I will admit that he does a great job at it, but at the same time, it's very interesting to see the way it came out. Let me put it that way. So, I still don't know why he did everything in black. I keep asking him that, and I don't know. I mean, the kitchen's black, the bathroom is black. I think the dining, we don't even have a living room in this house, guys. There is no living room. It's a dining room, a kitchen, and two bedrooms. But that is it. So if you want to fix that, go right ahead. This house is currently up on the gallery. I have posted quite a few houses up there that I did not make videos of. I'll build a house, and then I'll go, you know what, no, I really don't want to put this up on YouTube. It's way too long of a video. Like, especially if it takes me a couple hours to build. I don't want to put it up on YouTube because it will take me twice that long to edit it. And with my schedule right now, that's not feasible at all. So there's houses up there that is not going to be on YouTube, and there's houses up there that is going to look familiar because it's on YouTube. At the same time, though, I will most likely try and put more houses up there each week. Right now I'm trying to do one house a week. There's plenty of houses up there right now. I think I have like 8 on the exchange at the moment. But I definitely do need to work on the Let's Play series. I have to work on that after I post this video. And I'm also going to be doing a review of The Sims 4. 8 things I like, some things I don't like. And I made a list. I've been keeping track. Another reason why I'm starting a new Let's Play is I did not realize you have to turn auto age off. Otherwise, your Sims will auto-age. So I don't know if you guys have seen my Let's Play, but they had a baby, and, well, they haven't had the baby yet. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see them having the baby, because all the files are corrupted. But they ended up having a baby, and I went back in to play it, like, the next day, or 2 days after that, something like that, and he had grown from a baby to a teenager. And I'm just like, what? So as you can see, the bathroom is pretty much completely done. And this is now going to be a few seconds behind. I actually had to pause it for a minute. And he actually kind of does things differently. I'll put in all the floorings and the wall colorings after I do all the decorations. He wanted to do everything for that room now. So he's trying to figure out which flooring he wants to go with. He wanted black flooring, just pitch black flooring. He couldn't find it. So now he moves down into the kitchen. And once again, black! So one of the things my brother definitely does do is he'll click on every little button to try to figure out which goes where and what looks how, and he definitely will sit there and try and make everything match. So as you can see, the kitchen is about 90% done, and he is still trying to figure out what else he wants to have done and what else he wants to do. Now the kitchen is a little off-kiltered a little bit, just by like a third of its square. And that's because I wanted to try to get that counter flush up against the fridge as much as possible, and it was kind of hard. And he was having a hard time doing it, and he actually kept rotating the counter, so I took control for this part and zoomed in and really did it and got it 100% even. The only bad thing is I noticed it's not flush up against the wall, which sucks. So now I have to do this all over again. And got it. So as you can see, there's a minuscule amount of difference between the two. I think it looks pretty cool. So he's adding some minor touches like a coffee pot, a microwave, some plants. Some stuff like that, just to kind of brighten the feel a little bit.
Get up. Get.
So now that my he is still working on the kitchen. It took him like an hour to do the kitchen. I am not joking. Well, I may be exaggerating a smidge, but you get the point. He is a perfectionist, and this is what I love with him. Able to evaluate every little option every time. And the dog and cat are playing. This is awesome. So, like I stated, next week is my Let's Play week, in which case I do have some time off next week. So what I'll probably end up doing is Monday I will have a house build up for that Let's Play, and I'll go through, like, I have notes on what I want the Let's Play to be about. I'll go through that as well and just give you guys a little bit of a background feature to it. And then I'll go ahead and start the Let's Play on Friday. Now, I do work Friday and I do work Saturday, so the video might be up like late Friday or late Saturday, but it will be up no matter what, Friday or Saturday. So definitely keep an eye out for it. And I do apologize that this one is up later. I really did not want it to be, I didn't want me to be like out of it for the video, so I definitely wanted to try and keep everything 100% and get me 100% before I made another video. So yes. And I am actually going to be investing in a better microphone, because right now I'm just using the microphone on my computer, which can capture all the background noise. I'm actually going to be getting a noise cancelling microphone in a couple of weeks, after I get paid next. That's my next big investment. So yes. Now we are getting down to the final few rooms, which is the bedrooms and the dining room. I keep wanting to say living room, but there is no living room. As you can see, there goes Mr. Tree. I really wanted to put in another tree. I couldn't get it to work, so I decided to, let's scale up a rock and let's throw a rock there. For those of you who don't know, you can scale up using the shift and the brackets. It is the right bracket to enlarge, left bracket to shrink. And the brackets are those little square parentheses right next to, well, on my laptop, it's right next to the P button. The P key. That's funny. Not really, but it's funny. So, and again, he has to have chandeliers. So, yes. And everything for him, for some reason, is black. I don't know why. But what I think I'm actually gonna be doing in my next video, I'll give a little sneak peek away for it, because I'm actually gonna be building it right after this. I'm actually semi-home alone today, besides the animals. I do have a friend over who thankfully is being somewhat quiet. So let's hope that keeps up. So after this, I will be doing the house build for the new Let's Play that I'm going to be doing. And that is going to be a spaceship style house. That makes no sense whatsoever, but guess what? That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a spaceship. They are going to live in a spaceship. I have an idea of how to do it. I don't know if it's actually going to work, but we will see. It's not going to be a big family either. It's going to be like 2 or 3 people at most. So we are definitely, hopefully, gonna make it work, and hopefully my computer does not delete, because I would be very upset. And I also am going to have another major house on the exchange right now. That house is going to be called Unique Advancements. I did originally record it, and I will be posting it in two weeks. I have to edit it. It's going to take me a little while to edit it. And it's actually a very unique home. It's free floating. The only thing that's keeping it up, that's stayed attached to the ground, is the stairs. But it has no roof, because the way I designed the house, I should have thought about better, because I cannot put a roof on it. That is how unique the home is. So it has a flat roof. I do apologize for that in advance, but yeah, it's not gonna have a bigger roof than that. So that will be up on the exchange as soon as I log into The Sims, into the TS4. It will be up, and hopefully everything goes smoothly with that. I will try, like I said, I'm gonna attempt to have the video up in 2 weeks. I do actually have a calendar system on my computer, and it lets me know when I need to post and what I need to post, and then I just either will pre-edit a video earlier than that, or I'll edit it then and post it. This one, luckily enough, I edited it really quickly. Typically what I have to start remembering is to write down what file numbers they are, because everything is numbered in my computer for the Sims 4 videos. So I have to remember what clip numbers I have to put in. So all I have to do is like search for the clip number, and that's it. I typically don't do that. This one I did, so it literally only took me 2 minutes to edit it. And now all I have to do is put, obviously, my voice to it, and then we'll go. My brother was trying to figure out what toy he wanted to put in the room. I don't think we put any toys in this room. So he was trying, and this room thankfully is red, not black. It is red. And there went my pen. Funny thing is, while my brother was doing this, I had my allergic reaction wasn't necessarily completely gone, and it's still not. My legs still itch me. So I was trying to I was making a note of what file videos I had to post. So I was sitting there, I wrote down one. I thought I put the cap back on my pen. So I was trying to scratch my leg with it, and I ended up drawing all these random lines all across my legs, which were a pain to get rid of and wash off because my leg was already hurting. So just putting pressure and force on it to scrub off ink hurt. You have no idea how much that hurt. So all in all, this house is about almost over, unfortunately enough. I mean, the last thing I actually did, just so it went by a lot quicker, was put in paint and flooring. Which he did choose, he did pick. I just went over it quickly and put it in quicker because I did not want him looking at every single individual paint, because that would have taken 5 hours in itself. And following with our trend, we did this house at 11 o'clock at night. I don't know why we end up doing them at 11 o'clock midnight, but we do, so haha. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched this video, and you guys are amazing. And go ahead and hit that like button, and make sure you hit that subscribe button too. It really gets me makes me feel good, because it makes me know that you guys, or lets me know that you guys are actually watching it and that you guys like it. So go ahead and hit that button, and I will hopefully see you guys next time when I have the new Let's Play up. It will be better than my old one, I will say that much. Hopefully. So, like I stated, thank you guys for watching. I do hope that you guys liked it. Definitely was an interesting video to make, an interesting house. It is up on the Sims Exchange, and my username on there is not Simply Simming. It is SarahCub14. And I'll definitely post that again in the description just in case you guys forget. Otherwise, go ahead and search for the title #1 house, just NO.1. And it'll pop up. So that is it. I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.